Will Stephen Curry be considered top 10 if he wins a 4th championship and he gets the MVP this season in 2022? Guys, welcome back to the show. If it's your first time watching, I'm Brandon Mason. We cover sports and interesting entertainment and great topics. I want to talk to you about this. Stephen Curry is a beast. Let's break down what's going on with him, because everyone wants to know if he gets to the finals, which he already is, made that done already. That's completed. Now he's there. If he wins a 4th title and then also gets the reigning MVP, will he be considered in top 10? Look, Stephen Curry's a beast already. Like I keep telling people, every time you talk about the NBA, everybody's shooting a basketball, whether it's in high school, college, or the NBA. Everybody's talking about Stephen Curry. Every young kid shooting the ball. When you grow up as a kid and you shoot the basketball, everybody picks who you are, right? You shoot and you go, I'm Stephen Curry, you're such and such. Everybody wants to be that person, right? And so the more of the conversation and the main topic is Stephen Curry already has started to gain that ground. Will he be number 1, 2, 3, or 5? Probably not. But I got to tell you, as you get to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, someone's got to slide over, because Stephen Curry is not just a great basketball player. As a shooter, Stephen Curry is a great teammate. And when he's down, Klay Thompson's up. And he sets Klay Thompson up for great shots. He makes it so you have to cover him or double team, and then Klay Thompson's wide open. And then you got Draymond Green. And Draymond Green, let me tell you, he was not my favorite player. He wasn't someone that I want to wake up and watch every day. But let me tell you something, he's earning that now. Over the course of years consecutively, people grow on you, and Draymond Green is not the biggest player in the NBA. Draymond Green is not the biggest guy to cover big centers, but he does all the time. And Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Stephen Curry also is not the largest player on the court. So when you talk about 1 through 5 and you talk about what Stephen Curry does, and is he a beast? He's a beast, but what does he do as a player when he's only 6'2", 6'3"? A lot of people in the world playing basketball, this motivates them because they're like, hey, I'm 6'2", I'm 6'3", I'm a shorter guy. You know, is it short in the world? No, but is it short in basketball? Of course. I mean, shit, I'm 6'2", 6'3", 6'2 and a half. If I get on the court, I'm small. On the football field, I was a pretty big guy, especially at my position. But when you get on the basketball court and you see 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'10", 7 foot, the Shaquille O'Neals of the world, you're going to have your top 5. You're going to have your Michael Jordan, your LeBrons, and no order particularly before you start going crazy on me. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, these guys, Shaquille O'Neal, and the old timers, you can't forget the old timers. But as you get to 7, 8, 9, 10, if you have to put a shooter in there, it's hard to say that Stephen Curry's not in there. That's all I'm saying. It's hard for somebody to, especially if you're standing next to Stephen Curry on the court and you have a conversation, you're watching him play basketball. For you to say that he's not in the top 10, I think it's absolutely crazy. I'm not saying he's got to be top 5, but he's the best shooter of all time. The best shooter of all time needs to be somewhere in the top 10, if you ask me. And let's talk about the team in general. Okay, let's talk about the team in general. Stephen Curry's a beast, but what is he doing on the team and what's happening with the team? They moved on, okay? They beat the Mavericks. If you watch the game, they kind of shut them down. Luka was shooting as if he was Stephen Curry. He was shooting 3 after 3 after 3, and I'm not putting him down. Excellent player. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there, and he's not a one-man band. There's other guys around him that are good. But he was trying to run a one-man band. Stephen Curry doesn't do that. Does he pull up and hit half-court shots? Yes. Does Stephen Curry pull up and shoot from all different parts of the court and people are like, dude, pass the ball if someone's open? Yes. But Stephen Curry makes those shots on an every night basis. He's had his moments where he wasn't all the way on, but Stephen Curry hits these shots all the time. So it's really hard to say that he's not in the top 10, but I'll tell you this, the Golden State Warriors as a unit, why are they winning basketball games? Those 3, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, have played together for years. They played together for years, with the exception of with Klay Thompson being hurt for a couple years. Listen, they've played numerous, a list of games, a series of games for so long. They're such in unison, A, and B, they have so much heart to win games. The fan base can feel it. They feel like they have to win. I'm not saying that Dallas isn't good. I'm just saying that the Golden State Warriors could have easily swept them because they have too much heart, they have too much talent, and they have the best shooter of all time on their basketball team. And if you move forward, they're going to play the Miami Heat or they're going to play the Boston Celtics. If they play the Heat and the Heat are not injured, it'll be a good game. But I still think there's too much talent on the Celtics, there's too much talent in the locker room of the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler will do well. You know, you'll have your role players as well on the Heat. But again, the conversation keeps going. Yeah, Jimmy Butler, and then, Adebayo, and then you have, Tyler Hero come in, and he's a great sixth man. But it doesn't do anything when you play against the Golden State and Stephen Curry. Klay Thompson was shooting around the clock also. So again, that's going to be difficult. I think Stephen Curry should be considered there. And I also think that, the Golden State Warriors are just an unbeatable basketball team right now. They're just unbeatable. And that's the problem you have. And let's dial in real quick. I want to show you this. I got this bobblehead that got sent to me. Thank you for sending me this bobblehead. But the thing is, it forgot my Miami tan. If I zoom in, you probably see it better. It's a little bit too light. I mean, damn, where's my Miami tan? It's got a little scruff. I grew this little scruff here just so you guys can see. It does match it. It's pretty cool, right? That little hair. It's cool. Everything's great about this bobblehead, but it's got my name there. Appreciate it. But where is the Miami tan? Lord, can we get a Miami tan? Make it 10 times better.